Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hillary. Thanks for joining me. All right, who out there is from Georgia? Who lives in Georgia? This one's for you guys and everybody else because it's good to stay up to date with our fellow states and who President Donald Trump is endorsing. He has released another endorsement for a bid for Georgia and the Secretary of State. Keep listening if you're interested in this. If not, hey, that's okay. Just scroll through and watch a different one of my videos that, might be a little bit more enticing. My feelings won't be hurt. That's what we're all here for. That's what YouTube is. You have the freedom to scroll around to see what you want to watch. But anyways, thank you guys for all of your support, your continued support over here. I do really appreciate it. Okay, let me get into this article. All right. An ally of President Donald Trump on Monday, today, announced a 2022 bid for Georgia Secretary of State, pitting him against the incumbent Republican who clashed with Trump repeatedly last year. Yep. Jody Hice took aim at Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, claiming that his actions served to create cracks in the integrity of our elections, which I wholeheartedly believe individuals took advantage of in 2020. Our state deserves a leader who steers clear of scandals and focuses on the incredibly important duties of the office. If elected, my top priority will be ensuring every Georgian's legally cast ballot is counted in future elections. Thank you. Thank you. I lived in Georgia for a little while. Love Georgia. Had a great experience out there. Currently live in California. Born and raised Californian. Georgia needs some help, right? They're steering away a little bit. We need I think they need some new guidance. All right, President Trump has alleged he won the state of Georgia in the 2020 election, even though state officials certified Democrat Joe Biden as the victor after several recounts. Yes, scandal alert. Trump urged Raffensperger to look closely at electoral and voter fraud claims. He said that his office probed allegations and found only a small amount of fraud occurred. Oh, just a small amount, okay. We will continue to root out voting fraud and make sure anyone guilty of it faces prosecution. So he's saying that there was no voting fraud, only a little bit. Last month, he was announcing that the state election board sent 24 more alleged voting violations to prosecutors. Fortunately, these individual cases aren't large enough to change the outcome of a statewide election. A spokesman for the Secretary of State didn't immediately return our request for comment. Of course not. Of course not. They don't want to comment on that. President Trump, who vowed to campaign against the Republican, quickly endorsed Hice, calling him one of the most outstanding members of Congress. Jody has been a steadfast fighter for conservative Georgia values and is a staunch ally of the American First agenda. Well, that's great to hear, isn't it? Unlike the current Georgia Secretary of State, Jody leads out front with integrity. I have 100% confidence in Jody to fight for free, fair, and secure elections in Georgia in line with our beloved U.S. Constitution, President Trump said in a statement issued through his Save America Political Action Committee. Hice, who is 60, has been a member of Congress since 2015. Before that, he was a pastor. Cool. He represents Georgia's 10th congressional district, which has been held by Republicans since 1995. Trump has also said he will campaign against Republican Georgia Governor Brian Kemp, who he also believes failed to act properly when presented with fraud claims. I'll be here in a year and a half campaigning against your governor and your crazy Secretary of State, he told a rally on January 4th, just before the Democrats won 2 U.S. Senate runoff elections. Kemp has said he didn't have the authority to intervene in election disputes, deferring to Raffensperger. The terms of both officials are up in early 2023. Well, let's get someone else in there, right? How do you guys feel about Jody Heiss? He sounds great. He used to be a pastor before he got into the whole political scene. I don't know a whole lot about him, but I am going to be looking into him a little bit more. Let's pray for our state, our Georgia state. They need some turning around. I love that place. It has very fond memories. I actually met my husband there. We were doing a mission trip out in the mountains of Georgia, running a youth summer camp. It was a lot of fun and holds a dear place in my heart. All right, well, thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys very soon. Thank you.